What's up, world? It's yours truly, Fortune, back here again with another Words of Wisdom Wednesdays. Now, and I apologize in advance if I don't have that same energy as I usually do, but something's really been weighing heavy on my heart these past few days. I know everybody knows about the death of the great Nipsey Hussle. And I'm sitting here wondering, like, why has it been weighing on my heart so heavy the past 3 days since I heard it? It was like, what's different about his passing than all the other young rappers and entertainers, the young black men who are getting gunned down in the street? And I realized that, for one, I knew Nipsey Hussle more for what he stood for than even his music, because he stood for a lot of good, investing back into his community, being financially responsible, resourceful, building people up, giving people game and wisdom, and a lot of things that I stand for as well. So it's like, here's a soldier in a righteous cause who got gunned down senselessly. And I realized that why his death hit so hard is because he wasn't just someone who talked about change. He was actually actively engaged in bringing that change about, from bringing financial resources to his community, employing people in his own home, in his home city. And not just that, but just being gracious. From what I've heard and what I've seen about him from interviews, and it's like, man, this dude is really about change. And it really got me thinking, how will I be remembered? How will you be remembered? What's your legacy? That's the question for today. What's your legacy? When all is said and done, will you be known for saying more than what you did? Will I be known for saying more than what I did? And it just really challenged me to step up. It's cool to make these videos, and I know it impacts people. Hopefully it does. But even in my community, in my church, in my family, I feel like I definitely need to step up and be more about the active change, not just talking about it, but being about it even more. So I pose this question to everybody. How will you be remembered? Will you leave a legacy of good? A legacy of bad? Or will you leave a legacy at all? Because at the end of the day, that's all we have. How will we be remembered? Whose lives did we impact? Yes, we can, have money in the bank and trust funds and all that stuff. That's cool, but eventually all of that withers away. All of that goes away. But what's left is the words that you spoke into people's lives, the kind acts, the things that you did to help other people's lives become better. How will you be remembered? What is your legacy? What is my legacy? So, just as he lived and inspired people, even in his death, Nipsey Hussle inspired me to be a better man, to step it up. And the lesson I got from all this truly is live each day like you want to be remembered. I'll say it again. Live each and every single day as if that's how you want to be remembered. I know this week was a different route and path than intended, but honestly, this has been weighing on my heart heavy for a few days now, and I wanted to pay my respects to someone who truly inspired me beyond his music. And that's pretty much it. Like I said, live each day like that's how you want to be remembered. Until next week, you guys, peace and love, and I'm out.